Well, the rumors are true. The Sears building is getting demolished. I'm here at the Buena Park Mall and to try to close a chapter to part of my history actually, because I actually used to work at this Sears in 2013 to 2014. So I thought I'd pay my respects and say goodbye to Sears officially, because the building has already been torn down. But I'll look around, see what's left of it. Hello everyone, this is Dowster and welcome back to another video. I know I haven't been on that much. I've been kind of busy just handling some personal issues, but I wanted to come here and pay my respects and say goodbye to the Sears building because it's about to leave. And the only reason why I'm also doing it is because, surprisingly, the Sears video that I did at Buena Park Mall is my highest viewed YouTube video out of all the videos, unless you count the YouTube shorts with the creepy monkey. Then yeah, the creepy monkey one's probably the highest so far if you count the shorts. But without the shorts, this video right here is probably the biggest that I've had of all my videos. And you know, it's been really hard because I know a lot of people on this channel really love Sears. They talk about their memories, they talk about what they've seen a long time ago, and it's really sad, you know. I really hate to see this building go away for good. But, you know, things change, unfortunately. That's a part of life. And unfortunately, this building is going to be turned into apartments. So I'll look inside. I'll look around and see what they have so far. I won't be able to look inside, though, because there's probably men working there. So I'll take a look. Wow, I could already hear the noise from up here. Over here at this area. It's just so sad, you know. This building means a lot to me. I know Sears and we didn't end on good terms, but it's just sad to see it go away for good, the building. It's hard. I'm really gonna miss this building. This building really taught me a lot about how to be a good employee and the work skills that I obtained because of it. Half of the building's already gone, or I guess a huge chunk of it's gone. I wonder if they're also gonna get rid of these trees. You know, these trees have been around this building for such a long time. They're kind of like iconic if you shop at Sears back in the day. Man, I could still see the Sears logo from up there a little bit. I always thought that little scar right there next to the Sears name kind of looked like a wine bottle to me. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not tall enough to look up there. But right here in this area on the right side where I'm at is where the tools and men's department would be. I actually started working at the men's department first, and then I got switched to the kids department, which at the time was downstairs. It's really noisy over there. I should have brought my hat just to be safe, so that way nothing falls on my head. So right here is, it looks like the tools department is gone now. Wow, man. The tools department area is gone. I think along with the cosmetics, because they used to sell perfume and cosmetics at one point. And the kids area too is gone. Wow. In case you guys didn't know, I used to be a merchandise associate back then at Sears. God, a lot of it's gone now. Sorry about the sun. I know it's a little too bright over here. God, man. This is like tearing my soul. Looks like the tools department's officially gone now. Wow, man. Well, there goes the tool department and the merchandise pickup. That's all gone. Wow, that's crazy. I never thought I would live the day to see this building get torn down, actually. But here we are today. Oh, I miss Sears. Oh, God. Wow, man. It's all gone. Wow, there goes the men's department. The woman's hasn't been taken down yet. Oh, look at the glass. I had to put my mask because it smells really hard and I don't want to breathe into harsh chemicals just in case. Oh, I could see the escalators right there. Yeah, I could see a little bit of the escalators. That's where the escalators would go down in the men's department. So, the reason why I ended up quitting Sears is because I wasn't happy with the management, so I just quit. And I was stressed out. I was juggling at the time college and work, and you know how it is. Back then it was hard, but nowadays it's like the new norm. I always wonder what it looked like in that top building right there. The door is still intact. Oh man, wow, that is very loud. So yeah, part of the women's department is still there. Unfortunately, I can't go any more further because I do not want to get hit in the head with something, just in case. But that's pretty much it. A huge half of the Sears building is gone. I honestly wonder if they're gonna keep the Sears entrance like this for a while. I kind of wish they did, you know, just to pay tribute, but we'll see. Anyway, as I was saying, so around the time that I left Sears, I just wasn't happy with the management at the time, so I just quit. And you know, I don't have any hatred towards anyone, but yeah, it was a really stressful time during the last few months at Sears. But even though it was probably one of my biggest regrets, quitting Sears untimely, you know, I managed to somehow survive financially for a while. Thanks to my parents, though. Well, I'm really gonna miss this building, you know, it has a lot of history. Before entering Sears, I was going through a lot, you know, I was still suffering trauma from high school. And I know I've talked about it before on my mental health talks, but it's really hard to deal with it because at times I sometimes go back into that dark hole, and I try not to, but in a way, you know, Sears kind of helped me find that hope, that strength to socialize better with people until I left, and I don't really have connections with anyone from working at Sears anymore. Well, mostly because life happens, you know, you start getting distant and, you know, things change. Well, that's okay. But I thank Sears for a lot of things, you know, helping me become a good worker and learning a lot about the retail and just business in general, and learning how to communicate with people, even though there were times where I kind of did have trouble interacting with people years following after that. Mostly because it's hard to see people go. You know, working at Sears, I've seen a lot of people who work here come and go real fast. Almost like my childhood, because I lived in an apartment, so in a way, it's something I haven't gotten used to yet. I'm really gonna miss this building, you know, and the memories I have in there. I also want to say, if it weren't for this building, I wouldn't have my most viewed video on YouTube. So thank you, Sears. Even after I quit, you're still able to help me on YouTube somehow. Unfortunately, we can't go downstairs since it's blocked. Yeah, basically gone now. Goodbye, Sears. Gone but never forgotten. And here are some of the stores that used to be at the Buena Park Mall. I heard Dickies recently closed. And then we had the Foot Locker, GNC. I think that's pretty much it. The stores that have been gone. There's still some that are still here though. Oh, Churroholic right there in the corner. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for all your support and all your help. We are getting so close to 1,000 subscribers already. That is insane to me. I'm really happy about that. But take care of your mental health and everyone around you, and I'll do the same too. Thank you guys so much for everything. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Sears, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.